Hi guys, so in today's video, I literally don't even feel like myself. Like looking at myself in the viewfinder, I feel like I don't even look like me. It's so weird. So I wanted to do a makeup tutorial. I asked you guys yesterday on Twitter. If you're not following me on Twitter, then you should do that because I'm always asking you guys for ideas for videos. I'm also always chatting a lot of shit. But yeah, if you really want to get to know me, then Twitter is the place to go to because oh my god, I tweet way too much. A lot of you said, could I do another look using my palette? Some of you said, could you do like a full glam Valentine's look? Some of you said, could you do a drugstore makeup tutorial? So I thought I would kind of combine all three of them. You could literally wear this every single day of the year if you wanted to. It's not like specific to Valentine's Day, but I thought I would kind of take the whole Valentine's theme. Like I actually think that Valentine's Day is a little bit stupid, but you know, it's cute. If you guys don't have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, it completely doesn't matter. If you're single, if you're in a relationship, it's just kind of like a day of celebrations where you have an excuse to like glam yourself up and also like eat loads of food, eat loads of chocolate, treat yourself to something nice or treat someone else to something nice, and you know, get a takeaway, go out for dinner, whatever you want to do. Just use Valentine's Day as an excuse. I would love it if we could try and get this video to 10,000 thumbs up, so give me one of them and I'll be very happy. Let me know down below what your plans are for Valentine's Day, whether it's you're staying in or whether you're going out, whether you're doing, I don't know, whatever you're doing, just let me know. Oh, I forgot to wet my beauty blender. Can I be bothered? No. So I'm just gonna spray it with some fixing spray. That will do, right? Everything is so pink today. I've got the pink hairband, the pink hair, the pink jumper. So for my primer today, I'm using the Revlon Photo Ready Perfecting Primer in, well, one shade. Invisible. And I used this for the first time yesterday and I actually quite like it. When you first put it on, it feels like it's gonna be moisturizing, but then as you rub it in, it kind of turns matte. But I actually quite like it. It does give like a nice flawless base. Then to dampen my beauty blender, I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution Sports Fix Extra Hold Makeup Fixing Spray. This is their new fixing spray and I forgot to wet my beauty blender, so I'm just going to hope that this dampens it enough, even though it won't because you should really soak it, but okay, that is pretty much soaked, and so is my floor. Maybe that will make my makeup stay on better if like my beauty blender's got the fixing spray on it. Is that a hack? Then for my foundation, I'm using the Max Factor Face Finity All Day Flawless 3-in-1 foundation because I haven't used this in ages. I found it in my drawer and was like, haven't used that in a while. And I have the shade Light Ivory 40. I really like this foundation. The only reason that I don't wear it as often is because the colour isn't quite right for me. And I think that Max Factor in general is really underrated. They do like good foundations, they do really, really good mascaras, but I don't know, I literally never hear anybody talk about Max Factor anymore. But if you do want to try like a new drugstore foundation, then I would recommend trying that one because I like the coverage of it and also like it wears pretty nicely as well. If you have combination skin, I think you will love this foundation. On my oily skin, like it's not the most long-lasting foundation ever, but it does a pretty good job. Then for my concealer, I'm using the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. I have the shade C2 because I don't know where C1 has gone, but this one also matches me, so I'm just going to use this. If you guys haven't tried this concealer yet, you need to because it's so good. For my face powder, I'm using the NYX HD Finishing Powder, which is this one here. It's just like a transparent powder, and I think I mentioned before that I'm trying to use this one up because I have a lot of powders in my drawer that I've used like once, and I don't know, I just feel like it's a waste, so I'm trying to use this one up whenever I film. It is actually a really nice powder. Then to contour, oh my god you guys, I have been loving this ever since I discovered it. I've used it every day and it doesn't even look like I've touched it. This is the Bleach London Contournuity in Bones 4. This contour powder, in the pan it looks quite dark, but it's such like a sheer powder that you really have to like build it up, but for me that is such a good thing because it doesn't just go on like a big muddy blob that doesn't blend out, if you get what I mean. And another favourite of mine recently, this brush for contouring is literally perfect. It's the NYX brush in 06, that's all it says on it, but it is the perfect like contour brush. It's just so great. So I can literally go into this powder, just tap off the excess, and then like it's just a perfect shape to fit in my cheekbone. fit in my cheekbone. You guys know what I mean. Like, it's just a perfect little contouring powder. Then for bronzer, I'm using this e.l.f. palette again because the bronzer in this is actually like really, really light. So it kind of reminds me of like Hoola Light. So I'm just going to use that around my hairline to like warm my face up a little bit. This probably isn't the best brush for like bronzer because it's quite dense, but YOLO. If you're wondering, this hairband is from Claire's. They do the best headbands. Although I don't really know if anybody would wear this headband like out in public, but if that's your thing, then be my guest. Or I can't roll my tongue, that's really sad. Then for blush, I'm using the same e.l.f. palette again. Like, I really like how pale everything is in this palette. Actually, apart from the highlighter, I don't think I could get away with the highlighter. It looks quite dark, but the blushes and the bronzer in here are really nice. So I'm gonna take this blush here and just add a little bit of pink. Everything seems very pink themed today, so may as well pink up my face. Then for my highlighter, I really wanted to try this one because I recently got the Kiko Lip Me Lots collection. It's like a Valentine's collection, and all of the packaging in here is like love heart themed. I'm gonna use some more of these products later, but everything is like Valentine's themed. But obviously, even if you don't have somebody on Valentine's Day, you can still buy this makeup because the packaging is so cute. Like, it's just adorable. And they have this highlighter, Shine Bright Gold, and on the inside, it's literally a love heart. I know that Kiko technically isn't like drugstore, but it's very, very affordable. Actually, some things on their website are kind of expensive, but other things are like affordable. It's kind of like a weird mixture of like a little bit more pricey. It's like high-end drugstore, but then some of the things, like some of the mascaras are like £4.70 or something. They're all like weird prices, but I don't know. This honestly smells so good. I kind of want to eat it. Like, it smells like chocolate. All of Kiko's like powders, like their bronzers and stuff, they always smell like chocolate. Oh, I think it might be a tiny bit too dark. Let's give it another go. Actually, I think it is a tiny bit too dark, isn't it? You can kind of see it here. It's just like a really pretty golden glow, which is really, really pretty actually. I think this might be better suited to like medium skin tones because I don't know. I think I can just about get away with it. I am just gonna go over it a little bit using my palette by Makeup Revolution because I don't know. I haven't used them in a while because I didn't want to like overkill it and make you guys like pissed off that I was promoting my products so much. As you can see, my two favorite shades are these two, which I've actually hit pan on. I'm just gonna dip a tiny bit into the like white shade and I'm just gonna add that over the top just to like lighten it up a little bit. By the way guys, this shade is so underrated. I think a lot of people look at this and think that it looks quite dark in the pan, but honestly, if you haven't tried that shade and you have this palette, try this colour because it is gorgeous. Like, it's a tiny bit too dark for me now, but if I just have like a tiny bit of a tan, then it's just like, it's insane. On the old brow bone and also down my nose. I'm going to use the Miss Sporty Happy Brow Styling Gel in the shade Medium Brown, and then I'm going to use the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Ash Brown. Okay, I'm going to do a bit of the pencil first, just to kind of define the shape. And then, now that I've done that, I'm going to go in with the brow gel just to run through them and like add some more colour. I've really been liking more like messy, kind of fluffy eyebrows recently. I am going to be using my palette just because, like I said, loads of you guys asked if I could do another tutorial using this. I wanted to do something kind of Valentine's themed, but then not at the same time because I feel like everyone is like throwing Valentine's videos down people's throats. Also, we have a bit of an issue here. My palette snapped in half. RIP. But I'm still going to use it anyway. It's kind of like a little paint palette. I'm going to start with Peaches, which is this shade right here, and I'm just going to run that through my crease. It's a very similar colour to the blush that I used actually. By the way, if you're in America, you can now buy this palette in Ulta. I believe it's gone into Ulta stores now, which is so incredibly cool. Like, did I ever think I would have a palette that would be in stores, like especially in America? Never in a million years. Like, it was always a dream. And honestly, I still kind of sometimes feel like I'm just living this big dream and I'm just gonna wake up at some point and it's all like gonna not be real, or like I've been pranked. Like, I don't even know, it's really strange. Like, it's very hard to get my head around, and I don't know, it's just a bit weird. I kind of have like dissociated myself from it because I don't know, it's really strange, but it's incredible at the same time. So just thank you guys so much. Like, honestly, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I feel like as I was talking, I just kept adding more and more colour, and now I've put too much on my face. And then taking a smaller brush, and I'm using this shade down here, which is called Strawberry Sweets. May as well stick to the theme, but you could literally use any colours that you want from the palette to like recreate this same look. You could use the orange, or you could use the red, or you could use one of the browns. I know that a lot of people are scared to use the pink in this palette, so hopefully this tutorial can give you some kind of inspiration of how you can actually like make use of it. And then I'm going to blend that out with my blending brush. I was going to do like a cut crease for this look, but I thought, you know what, the past couple of makeup looks I've done a cut crease, and I know that not everybody can be asked to do them, so I'm not going to do one of them today. I'm just going to try and like wing this out just a little bit. Like, you can't really tell that much, but the more you blend, like, it honestly does help. I mean, that's probably common knowledge with eyeshadow, but if you think that you've blended it enough, just keep going until your eyeball stings, because that's the only way that it's gonna get blended enough. Okay, actually no, don't actually do that until your eyeball stings, because that's probably gonna like irritate your skin, but just try and blend as much as you can. Sometimes I give the worst advice. Oh my god, why am I a YouTuber? Why are people subscribed to me? I don't even know. I just went to clean off the brush on the side of my palette like this, and I've just flicked pink eyeshadow all over my light grey tracksuit bottoms, which have literally just come out the wash. I am then going to dip in to a tiny bit of mug cake, which is this brown, and I'm just gonna put this on the very like outer part of my eyelid and kind of run it along my lash line a little bit. I don't want to use too much to like cover up the pink. I want to use enough to like show that it's there, if you get what I mean. I promise I will clean this up in a sec, but yeah, just blending that in again. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm taking a flat brush. Actually, this one's probably a bit too big. That's too big. I'm just taking a little flat brush, and I'm going to dip into the shade here, which is called Pink Champagne, and it's just like a shimmery pink colour, and I'm going to get some of this on my brush. The easiest way to apply this is actually with your finger, but I'm just going to try it on my brush, and I'm going to spritz it with a little bit of the Sports Fix by Makeup Revolution. And I'm just going to pack this on the centre of my eyelid. I'm actually just going to use what's left on my brush on my inner corners and just along like the first part of my lower lash line. And then on the outer part of my lower lash line, I'm going back in with Strawberry Sweets. I'm just taking a little bit of my Revlon Photo Ready powder, and I'm going to dip a flat brush into this. And because this has a little bit of coverage, I'm just going to use that to like kind of clean up the edges of my eyeshadow. Just a little bit, nothing like too crazy, not like a concealer line, but just a little bit. I should probably have used concealer, but I can't really be bothered, and I'm just hoping that this works. Okay, that kind of works. That actually worked. I'm taking the same brush, and I'm going to go back to Mug Cake, which is this one, and I'm just going to stamp a tiny little bit of this, just like really close to my lash line on my under eye, just like along here. Literally, I put down a brush for 2 seconds and I swear it disappears into a black hole. Oh, I had this eyeliner by Kiko that it's got like a love heart stamp on one side. So the love heart stamp is here, and the other side has got like a normal wing liner, but I don't think I want to do liner with this because I don't know, it's quite soft. I don't think I'm gonna do liner, so sods Kiko. If you want to see how it works, it's literally just one of those like stamp things that stamps hearts, which is really cute, and I'm probably going to use it on my Instagram. For my mascara, I'm using the Covergirl Total Tease mascara. This is the same as the new, I think it's called like Lash Crown mascara. The new one by Max Factor, basically, that's got the exact same brush as this, because Covergirl and Max Factor are literally the same company. So if you want to get this in the UK, I'll link the Max Factor one down below. And I'm just going to put this on my lashes. Oh my god, I so nearly just got a chunk of mascara in my eye. Oh, that was way too close to my eyeball. The lashes that I'm using today are the Primark So Milan lashes. I got these ages ago and I found them in my drawer and I was like, I never even used these, so I'm gonna test them out today. Okay, I did actually get them on. I feel like they're quite big, like they're very dramatic lashes for me. Like I'm not used to such dramatic lashes without like eyeliner, but I do actually really like them. Like they weren't too difficult to get on. They are peeling off a little bit though, oh my god. But if you don't want to wear eyelashes, that is completely chill. Just don't put them on your face. Okay, this Kiko Lip Me Lots PH Lip Enhancer. I think it's one of those like magical colour changing lipsticks. It looks like an orange jelly thing that you would eat. It smells like sweets. And I want to see if it changes colour. It is going pink. Oh my god, that's so cool. It's gone way more pink like on the outer edges of my lips where I had foundation. That is actually so cool. Yeah, you put it on your hand and then it just like gradually changes to like this pink colour. How do these things work? But I am actually going to use one of their proper lipsticks. They've got 3 of the Lip Me Lots lipsticks. Okay, this one is kind of like a nudie purple. Look, they've literally got like a love heart shape. So I'm using the shade 01 Rosetto. It doesn't really look too much different from the colour that I've already got on. I actually really like this colour. It's kind of difficult to apply though because it's like love heart shaped. I'm just literally 100% pink today. I've got like the pink jumper, the pink hairband, the pink hair, the pink eyes, the pink lips. Like it's just so not me. But I actually really love the overall like look of this makeup look. Like I really, really like how it's turned out. I should take off this headband now, but I really don't want to. It's so cute. But this is the overall look. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I actually really love how the makeup turned out. If you guys do, I need to stop doing this. At the start of every sentence, I'm like, if you aren't already, I feel like I've been watching too much Trisha Paytas that I've started to talk like really, really fast. If you guys aren't already subscribed to my channel, I would love it so much if you would subscribe. Press that little button down there. Also make sure you have my notifications switched on. And that is it from me. I hope you guys all have an amazing Valentine's Day no matter what you were doing. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!